Peace, YouTube. Hey, baby boos. I got some backpedaling to do. Oh, hell. Boom, 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 boom. Copy. Be right. Even gonna find. Oh, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, you. Thank you for the hearts. Who is that? Who is that sending in the love? Must be a full moon. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We can dance if you want. We can walk, spin the club. Dance if you want. Cracking if you like. A full moon. One of those nights. Hey y'all, welcome in, babes. Peace Lemonade, Richard Wright. Peace, baby boo. Let me get the stone of the day for you. Let me get the stone of the day. Peace, peace. Hey, hey. How was y'all day? What do you say? Okay, you in the way. Because I can see me bamming my elbow now. Okay, sunshine. Peace. Welcome in, y'all. High vibes. Can't lie. Y'all, I was a little nervous. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. And my energy was, like that morning energy where you be like just getting up, you don't really got too much to say. That's what I was in. I was like, oh, Lord, I don't want to come with the shits on the live. Peace, Soraya. Hi. We about to go ahead and get started. Interesting. Good to hear. Peace, melanated. Good to hear, Spiritual Mo. Thank y'all for all the hearts. Interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and get live. Let's go ahead and get live. I ain't burning the incense. It's okay. We're going to do it as we go. Okay. Peace and love, baby boo. Welcome to tonight's show. Welcome to the Crystaline Mars show. I am your co-host, if you ain't know. If you come in with the negativity, leave it at the door. I am Mrs. Duüblé Jones. I am the lady with the stones, the come heres, and the leave us alones, okay? Don't forget, we have the 15% off site-wide sale. All merchandise. CrystalineMars.com. The sale ends on the 16th, okay? All of our oils are back in stock. We have some new jewelry on the website. The stone of the day is Moldavite. I'm rocking my Moldavite, and Moldavite, we have this last one available on the site. I had a dream last night, so it's interesting because I didn't like consciously choose the stone of the day. I just like was led to it, and I'm thinking about it now, and it's interesting because last night I had a dream that one of our OG lovelies had ordered this piece. And so obviously this piece is for somebody to snag, especially during this sale. It's little as hell, but when I say her shifts are mad transformative, Moldavite is great for everything heart chakra, great for major transformation to those of you who feel like you're just stagnant, you're ready to timeline shift. This Moldavite is the piece for you. Mystique, you said you wore your Moldavite today as well. We go together real bad. I love my Moldavite. And your Moldavite will also, it will accelerate your spiritual evolution. It will help you when it comes to clean up any residual traumas, any things that you're holding on to. And it also helps you with manifesting your heart's desires. How much is the Moldavite? So the Moldavite is normally priced at $250. So 15% off of that is 25 plus what, about 13? So what's 138, somewhere around there? It's on sale for 15% off, so it's like 138. You said I need another one. What happened? Your moldavite ran away. But this stone is that one you want, for real. So y'all run over to the website, take advantage. Thank y'all to everybody who have been supporting us and placing your orders and your bookings, y'all. Did I think I did put the service of the week on the website for sale. The service of the week. What's the service of the week? Hold on, y'all, because I done forgot that quick. The service of the week is 15% off unlocking with Tahuti and Obatala. You said I want it. Okay, it's on the website. As soon as you click on crystalinemars.com and go to the shop all page, it's the first thing there. So go ahead and claim your piece today. Ashe. But the service sale of the week is the unlock with Tahuti and Obatala. And that service is great for helping you see the bigger picture, cultivating wisdom, awakening and unblocking your third eye and your crown chakra. This service is also great for heightening your intuition and your psychic abilities, strengthening your connection to source consciousness as well as your spirit guides. Unlock with Tahuti and Obatala service helps with revealing one's life purpose, helps you with receiving those prophetic messages, and also cultivating, embodying internal peace. So that is the service of the week. It will be 15% off up until next Sunday. So y'all head over to the website and book your service, okay? It's very powerful. And with these unlocking guided meditations, they are not initiations, but they're more so meetings. They're more so you cultivating a relationship with that energy within yourself. It's more so activating this energy within yourself. So activating your inner Tahuti, your inner Obatala, remembering all of the deities that you may study, all of the guides that you connect with, they are you on a different frequency, right? And so it is when we remember who we are, literally, and gather those pieces, that's when we really move into that power. You know, we always talk about, oh, empower yourself, remember who you are. But it's not just something that clicks in the mind, right? It is something that you must actively seek, at versions of yourself that you must actively seek and actively bring home to you, okay? And it's a process. And I am here to unravel the yarn with you. I am here to peel the onions with you. I am here to assist you as a spiritual guide, literally. So let's ride. Let's ride. CrystallineMars.com. I look forward to our 101s. And we're now going to go ahead and transition over to the next segment. I am Spiritual Mo. So the message of the day is you are being prepared for a role bigger than you are aware of. You are being prepared for a role that you cannot even fathom. There is a massive ascension that awaits, that is ahead. And I shared with y'all, when it comes to the spiritual services that I put on sale each week, they are divinely guided. They are divinely guided. I had to really sit with, okay, what service best serves the collective right now? This upcoming week, what does collective need? And it was led to that. And now mixing that with the message of the day, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. And I talked about this 4th month being very, very transcendental for the collective. All right, we're being pushed to do the things that we have been procrastinating, you know, to develop ourselves spiritually, to think outside of the box, to break the barriers. So I encourage you to take the initiative and go against the grain. Okay? That thing that you said you can't do, call your bluff. I'm calling your bluff. Show enough. Okay? And so I want you to know that, you know, like we talked about before, your delays, your what may seem like your seasons of suffering, it was all preparation. It is all preparation. Okay, and so you can choose to stay where you are. That's your business, and you will continue to experience what you're experiencing. And if that's okay with you, then by any means, you know, do you, boo, right? But if you want more, more is here for you now, but you have to do more. You have to do different, right? You may have just became accustomed to your current life, became accustomed to struggle, became accustomed to your financial, you know, level that you're at right now. There's always higher heights to reach. So don't get too comfortable. Don't get too complacent. Don't get complacent. All right. So that's the message of the day. And we're now going to go ahead and transition into the daily energy. And it's Ashe. So let me go ahead because I'm about to go in. We're going to come back. If y'all do want a reading tonight, y'all can send your love offerings in. First come, first serve. I'll knock out as many as I can. Okay, so let's see what we got. Okay. So we have the daily energy for 4/14. All right. So the moon is in Scorpio. I did channel beware of manipulation and ask questions for clarity. Okay, with the moon being in Scorpio, it will be easier for us to access knowledge, information, things that may have been a little difficult to do when the moon is in other signs. Your intuition is definitely going to be heightened, but there is some past energy that I do see collective struggling with when it comes to doing what you know you need to do. Some of you literally, like, when it comes to decision making, it could be from the smallest thing to like, what am I going to eat today, to the next smallest thing of, okay, what I'm about to do next. That's going to make the biggest difference. And I just see collective going back and forth, like fighting what you know what's best and more in alignment with where you want to go versus fighting your flesh. So it's definitely like a flesh versus spirit energy present tomorrow. Watch your mouth and listen to what's being said and not being said, because there's definitely like some secrets that could come to the light. It could be, you know, what somebody truly feels about you, rather it is they don't really fuck with you or they really fuck with you. You know, it could be some things from the past that was done that you weren't fully aware of that may come to the surface. So again, listen to what's said and also to what's not being said, okay? Because your intuition, your spirit is definitely going to be filling in the gaps. So watch your mouth. Be mindful of that of which you speak on as well. Be very, very intentional with that of which you speak on. I did channel force delete after resisting. So there may be something that you're being called to like delete out of your life, delete out of your lifestyle when it comes to habits. It's something that you keep going to that it's like satisfying in the moment. Rather, it's a story that you tell yourself that just like, you know, takes you off the hook. It lightens the load, like it makes you feel less pressured or something like that. It could be going back to relationships. There could definitely be some close-ups when it comes to relationships. Some of you may also be reflecting on the past when it comes to relationships, thinking about staying with somebody who is not healthy, who is spiritually dirty, things like that. So definitely, this will be a great day for healing and releasing, breaking contracts. Somebody also has maybe having like very dark like sexual dreams. Not sure. This could be for somebody specific, but I'm seeing like somebody, it's like a lot of sexual dreams. If that's for you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And so there could be some contracts that need to be broken. I'm hearing Baron Sam D, as well as, I don't know if you know who watches porn, but that could be a thing as well, the spirit of porn. Or maybe it may be some other deities, you know, that like to fuck on you, that likes to exchange energy with you in that way, and that is something that you want to sever, something that you want to cut. If you do need assistance with that, I would recommend booking a spiritual clearing on the website crystalinemars.com. Okay. What else we have? I did, oh yeah, there may be a conversation about a devastating ending. And it's interesting because today's episode is episode 405, which adds up to 9. And 9 represents endings, completions, death, rebirth, endings, closeouts. And right before I went live, well, I was live here, but before I went live on Facebook, it was like this blog. It was this blog page on Facebook, and they were showing Lil Kim and Mary J. Blige. I don't know if y'all ever saw that picture, but Lil Kim was crying in Mary's arms at Biggie's funeral, and it said like 28 years ago, Kim was crying. Kim was crying in Mary J. Blige's arms, and she was screaming, "My man, my man, my man." And I was already picking up with this ending energy, especially with this full moon closeout and with the 405 episode adding up to 9 and the moon being in Scorpio. Scorpio is that death energy, right? And some of us really need to explore death, accept death, okay? Death is inevitable. Okay, so I channel a conversation about a devastating ending. So that may be a thing that collective experiences, and it doesn't have to look like somebody in your family or a friend transitioning, though it can be that, because tomorrow does have to do with like relations and like relationships and stuff. So there could be some endings that, and even if they don't transition out, it could be like some endings that you just gotta have that is, it served its purpose or whatever. Yeah, I heard I don't want to suffer anymore. So somebody may really be transitioning tomorrow out. And I did pick up on this backfiring energy. So this will be interesting to see how this plays out. So, yeah, now not lastly, grief. I channeled the energy of grief. So this is definitely in alignment with that picture that I saw. We're also being called to adopt a higher perspective. Okay, walk with Obatala and Tahuti. Adopt a higher perspective, okay? And this will be a great day to heal wounds around abandonment, abuse, and addictions. So somebody there could be like an accident that happens tomorrow. Y'all drive safely. This could be something that happens in front of you that you actually see. But accidents, car accidents, gun violence, addictions, abuse, abandonment, or even just pure sickness, dis-ease that is eating at these vessels here. So y'all definitely just make sure you protect yourself, you ground yourself, and yeah, prepare yourself for this wild ride, honestly. And it does feel like it has everything to do with the position that you're being put in. Some of y'all are going to see like physical, external confirmations like that an ending is near. It may get closer and closer and closer to home to where it might freak some of y'all out. The colors for tomorrow are white, blue, and red. Yeah, freedom energy. The crystals for the day are moonstone, clear quartz, and apatite. And the ritual I would recommend for the day is healing the past and or the higher wisdom ritual. Ashe. Okay. Ooh, wait. Woo. So what I see right now is I'm hearing Deadpool. I don't know what that's about. Isn't that a show? I never watched it, so I can't channel too much about that. There may be some significance with the message of the day, with the tarot tea time. I don't know. You take what you may from that Deadpool energy. But what I just saw in my mind's eye was a lot of dead bodies on the floor. The song that's playing right now is Walking by Mary Mary. And what I saw was just dead bodies, and it was like this line of people just walking over the bodies, right? And I see them grieving as well. You know how, I don't know if y'all know, but there are videos that, surface the internet. But when it comes to Army soldiers and they're at their graduation from boot camp, their family has to come tap them out. in formation. So the soldiers, they stand at attention literally until their family member comes up and tap them out. Their family member normally comes up and talk to them, or they'll be like, congratulations, or they'll like say something, or they'll cry, and then they'll finally tap their soldier. And most times that's when the soldier is like crying, but they're like, they can't move. You just see the tears dropping. That's what I saw, where it wasn't like you're just like, oh, you know, leaping over the dead bodies like, woohoo, you know, like this energy of joy. And, you know, it definitely is like some sonder to it. But it was this energy of, we have to keep walking here and not get distracted by that of which is ending. Okay. Graffiti said Deadpool is a comic book character. The mercenary with a mouth breaks the fourth wall and has a healing factor that prevents him from dying. Ashe. So there could definitely be some energy that was sent your way to destroy you, right? Some energy that was sent your way to humiliate you. There is like somebody did like a humiliation ritual, or some energy has definitely been trying to just make a fool of you. Make a fool of you. When I was channeling that ending energy with the daily energy, I heard, hush that fuss. Everybody move to the back of the bus. And it was this energy of somebody always being told to get back. Always being told you're too much. Always being told like you're not enough. Always being, you know, just like dirt being thrown on your name. You know, getting kicked in the face, getting kicked in the mouth after all you do is show up as your best. Show up with love. You're not perfect, right? Sometimes you slip, sometimes you fall, but you always get up and you keep walking. But it's like that is overlooked. That is overlooked, but not anymore. Whoever that energy is, whatever that energy is that has been in your way, literally taunting you. Literally taunting you. My eyes are getting so full right now. My eyes are getting so full right now because some of y'all have been just chucking it. Just been chucking it, feeling embarrassed as fuck. You know, this could have been like disrespect, like right to your face, behind your back, and it feels like it really, really hurts. And you've been having to be the strong one. And it's like, bro, like I can't take it anymore. Some of y'all have really been ready to throw the towel in. Just frustrated because you're like, it's not working. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to maintain my heart posture because I want to say fuck all these hoes and really give them what they're giving me, right? But a lot of you like, but I know what that's going to bring back to me, and I don't want that, you know. That's not who I am, and I don't want to go back to that old version of me who was broken, who seeked vengeance and things like that. But that energy is being cleared out, and then know that it's on this last peak, and so right now it's getting thicker. Especially with this Scorpio moon energy, with this full moon energy. I told y'all when it came to that Libra full moon, there is a lot of severance that has happened and is still happening because we're still in that shadow period. And that energy knows that it's a ticking time bomb. And so it's very, very, very frustrated. We channeled this energy a few days ago on the show where the energy is heated. It's fucking heated. So it's like, well, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna burn collective on the way, or I'm gonna try to lead them astray. So because I can't have it, some energy is definitely being moved out of position. If I can't have it, I'm at least try to do what I can to make sure collective don't have it either. But that's not a thing for you. That's not anymore. Not anymore. So let's get into tarot tea time. Who needs a reading tonight? So it's gonna be a general collective. I want y'all to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Wow, collective. All right, so we're gonna go to. All right, let's see what we got. Ashe, Crystal said, "Woo, Ashe, I've been going through that for months at work. Oh my gosh." But there is definitely a role switch. There is definitely a role. Whoever used to be number one, bitch, they not even a number at it at this They're not even a number at this point. We have the higher wisdom. Y'all go book your walk with Tahuti and Obatala, your higher wisdom rituals. Come on. Come on. Higher wisdom. I told you this very major ascension awaits. It awaits, and this is a higher level. And I want you to know that with this higher level, it's not going to get easier. And when I say it's not going to get easier, I mean you're going to have to stay on your shit. Okay? You're going to have to make sure you cross all your T's, dot all your I's. Because a lot of eyes going to be on you. You're going to have a lot of responsibility. And whatever excuses you are given, whatever grace you're given now, you're not going to be given that much grace as you are right now when you're holding that position. The president can lose his children, his son, his daughter, his wife, whoever the fuck. But he still got a president at the end of the fucking day. He can't say, hold on, United States of America. Hold on, I got to get my shit together. The fuck no. Right? So it's giving that. We have security here. So you are going to be protected here. There is definitely a layer of protection that is being added to you as well. But it's important that you honor the boundaries. It is important that you do your maintenance, because your security can be there all day. But if you pretty much ignore your security and go do the things that you're being guided to not do, right? Continue to indulge and engage in activities that distract you. Your security is like, you got to protect you from you at this point. Okay? So we have higher wisdom. We have don't mention it right now. Didn't I say watch your mouth? Don't mention it right now. So this is giving, like, I'm seeing somebody's mouth be zipped. Be quiet. There could be some stuff that you know is on the horizon. There could be some stuff that you want to ask for. There could be some things that you want to say. Some things that you want to reveal. Zip it up. Zip it up. We have release letter. I told you it's the fuck gone. Released. Released. Some of us need to still do a release letter. A cut and clear. Respect their boundaries. We just talked about the boundaries. This was a message of the day the other day. There are boundaries being set up to protect you. And it may feel like they're rejecting you, but they're really doing you a favor, because there's some things that you don't want. There's some things that you don't see. So respect their boundaries. Respect the boundaries that Spirit has put up when it comes to just certain things that we got to let go of with this release letter. This releasing is a boundary that is being set, a cord that is being severed, so we can move up to the next level, so we can ascend with this higher wisdom. Somebody's still going back and forth with smoking. Somebody's choosing to stay in a loop. And trust me, I know it's challenging, especially when it's something that you love to do. Because I still have my challenges to this day. But I do know ain't nothing going to change till I do. So every day or every time I choose it, I'm like, God damn, you know? I know that. But I also know that I need to go do some damn cord cuttings too. I need to tighten up on certain stuff, because I'm just letting it do what it do. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, we have Nourish and we have Kundalini activation. We have Nourish and we have Kundalini activation, right? Release that of which is not nourishing. Release that of which is quenching your thirst. Okay? Or, wait, no. Quenching. Hold on. Let me look that definition up. Let me see. Because I thought I knew what it meant, bitch. And that's okay, too. Let this be a lesson, too, right? You may feel like you got to have all the goddamn answer. It may feel like there are certain things that, okay. So quench is to satisfy by drinking. That's what I thought. Well, no. That's what I thought. But when I said let go of that of which is quenching your drinking, first off, I'm all over the place. It's all right to have the humility to not know certain things, to say you don't know certain things. Okay? But release the things that are quenching your thirst. You may be thirsty for things that are actually dehydrating you. It's giving like a soda. It's giving like a soda. It's giving like a Gatorade, right? And you know the way Gatorades are set up, it has all of these different things where it's like, oh, it's great for quenching your thirst and restoring your electrolytes. But it's literally just sugar juice. It's sugar juice, right? You may be like, I'm thirsty. Let me get a Pepsi. Let me get a Pepsi. Let me get a Coke. Let me get a Coke. And in that moment, it feels good having a little slither of liquid go down your throat. And then 10 minutes later, you are thirstier than you first started. So what is it that is satisfying in the moment but it leaves you drier and drier and drier. Okay? Graffiti said, you channeled that I could benefit from the walk with Tahuti and Obata service, and now it's on sale. So I got no choice but to book it now. Ashe. Okay, so we have qualified here. We have nourish. We have qualified. But also with this Kundalini activation, I said that there is a powerful ascension that is arising. Some of us, our Kundalini energy is lying dormant. That life force energy is lying dormant or is stuck. Yeah, because I'm now seeing it in different chakras, but it's like a brick wall where the snake's head is like, I need this unblocked, right? So some of you can benefit from the chakra clearings, right? Starting at the root. Rather, it's weekly services. Some of y'all, I do it weekly. Some of y'all, I do it bi-weekly. Some of y'all, we do it monthly. But definitely head over to the website and book your chakra clearings so we can activate, clear, yes, unlock our chakras so this energy may arise and flow through us. We have Closer to My Dreams by Guapoli. Okay, so we have qualified here. And we have, you have big shoes to fill, but there is always room to grow. So some of y'all may feel like, bruh, it's these shoes too big. I don't know if I'm ready, you know. And at the end of the day, you're as ready as you're going to be, and you have room to grow. But in the shoes, some of y'all have like a whole lot of shoes that you don't wear. Some shoes that you don't really care for, but they're just holding space literally in your closet. And you can fit them, but the heel may be worn out, right? You may have gone to get the heel restored and things like that, but the bottom of it is wearing off, right? The damn toe part, the damn colored on, somebody been holding on to something, because I used to do this when I was little, but like my little heels, when I used to have like the little stiletto kind of heels, and when the tip will be like peeled off, ripped off. If it was like a black heel, I would get like permanent marker and like fill it in so you couldn't tell that it was like, that it was missing the little material at the tip of the toe. And that's just what I saw. Like somebody like, okay, I'm trying to hold, let me take these shoes to the shoe. You know, you keep trying to get them repaired. You keep trying to get them repaired. Or you keep saying, I'm gonna wear them one day, I'm gonna wear them one day. It's like, if you don't clear it out, relentless laughing, talking about I have so much to get rid of. So let's see what we got here. If y'all do send a love offering and let me know, because I did not look for your reading. If somebody want to read it tonight. Ashe Phillip. Yep, closer to your dreams with this higher wisdom. That could just be something that, a switch that needs to be, come on, closer to my dreams. Manifestations coming into fruition. Kindred spirits, twin flames, soul tribe, manifestations coming into fruition. So y'all leave that down below. My manifestations are coming into fruition. Some of y'all like, bitch, I need a damn tape recorder at this point. Y'all been saying the same thing. Y'all been like just affirming, you know, life into your life. But it's like something been really slow to come in. It's like, all right now. I mean, damn. Okay. Peace just be one. We got 2 weeks notice. Okay, so we got manifestations coming into fruition 2 weeks. Okay, we got manifestation coming into fruition 2 weeks. So this could be something that comes in within the next 2 weeks. Yeah, we have ovulation here. Ashe. We got moving state. I told you, get on up. Get the fuck up and out. Moving state. Higher wisdom here. 2 weeks notice, moving state. 2 weeks notice, moving state. I told you this energy has to be released. And y'all are about to go your separate ways, or somebody's about to go their separate way. We have realtor and we have heal in the past. Realtor, so moving state, realtor. So this is okay. So with the moving state and the realtor, I'm just seeing somebody like pack up their house, and it's like little things. It's the little things that you may be doing that's making it harder for you than it has to be. Because you know, like when you pack in and it's like that damn them junk drawers, or you may be like, oh, I ain't got that much to pack, but then when you actually go put the shit in the boxes, you're like, Lord, like it's this little shit that's just taking me a long time to do. And I know for me, I don't know how y'all do, but I like to throw shit away. I'll be like, don't worry about it. Like I just get that, I get another one of those. So with this realtor and moving state, definitely don't let go of that of which you don't want to take with you. Okay. 2 weeks. Somebody might be moving in 2 weeks, literally moving state in 2 weeks. Let's see. There could be some land. Somebody may be trying to get some land or find land for a home or something like that as well. That could be coming in 2 weeks. You're moving in 2 weeks, Ashe. Spring cleaning for sure, Philip. Peace, baby boo. Spend time with the ancestors. Spend time with the ancestors. So your ancestors, for some of you, are trying to communicate to you, with you, through songs, through memories, through meditation. I'm seeing somebody, this is for just a few people, but I'm seeing somebody you don't have to, or they don't have to, but I'm seeing somebody stay with somebody for a little bit. We have happiness here. 2 weeks, manifestations coming into fruition, happiness, moving state. Let me see. So this is something that's going to bring you joy. And we have 1 week here too. So 1 to 2 weeks. 1 to 2 weeks. I need to be moving in 2 weeks. I received that. Ashe. You trying to move for real? We got Cancer. We have a Cancer here. We have abundance. We have abundance. Get some rest. Abundance, get some rest. So some of y'all definitely are feeling called to, like, just with this releasing, there could definitely be like an energetic toll where you're just feeling more tired. Some of y'all may be taking more naps, you know, than you normally do, sleeping in a little longer. There is a lot that is being cleared out. I'm seeing a detox. Somebody may be detoxing, and it could be a spiritual detox. We got flashing lights. I told you it's about to turn up. We got rebirth. I told you. We got the rebirth here, episode 9. Okay, tomorrow is going to be episode 10. It's going to be episode 406, and that's going to add up to that 10, that 1, that new beginning here. So we got a rebirth, and this, whatever this is that's coming in for you, it is very abundant, and abundance just means a lot, right? So it could be abundance of stress. It could be abundance of anything, but we have abundance of happiness. We have abundance of manifestations here. We have abundance of higher wisdom. Okay, there were 2 caterpillars on my front door. There were 2 small, like lime green caterpillars that were on my door today, and I immediately thought of the caterpillar transformation energy, the metamorphosis. And I had moved them because I didn't want them to come inside the house. They were like at the bottom, like right on the edge. So you're so close to, you're so close. You're so close. We have energy vampire. You're so close. And that's, I told you. We have high ranking and we have energy vampire here. Oh, those were monarchs? Okay. Interesting. And Logas pulled the monarch card for graffiti last night. So I gotta really look into that. What's the monarch spirit animal? I mean, tell me. Tell me, Miss Scorpio. Hold on, y'all. But with this energy vampire, we have higher ranking, higher wisdom, abundance of energy vampire. I told y'all it's not going to get easier. Like, it's going to turn up. You got to make sure you cross all your T's, dot all your I's. Okay, because this energy is like waiting for the moment. Waiting. We got high ranking here. Wow. Yup. I told y'all with that energy where it was like everybody moves to the back of the bus. right? Some energy could have thought that they were better than you, maybe because they held a position or they were wealthier than you or more skilled. I don't know. Maybe they were a good talker too. I'm seeing the Gemini. You said butterfly, Ashe. Transformation. So the monarchs represents transformation, rebirth, interconnectedness, Ashe. So pretty much what I was saying, and pretty much what we've been saying. Pretty much what we've been saying, what the card's been saying. Throwing rocks and hiding hands. But God had other plans. Act stupid. They don't need to know you're informed. So we got throwing rocks and hiding hands. Act stupid. They don't know they don't need to know you're informed. So somebody could have literally been talking shit. Literally talking shit, throwing rocks, hiding their hands. And like I told you, with this Scorpio energy, it could be revealed to you in your dreams. It could be revealed to you through the grapevine. They could tell them their own selves without you even without them even realizing it. And Spirit's like, act stupid. Then I say, watch your mouth. Act stupid. They don't need to know you're informed. Okay. Ashe. Graffiti said, definitely ready for my activation. Are you? You're ready for me. Peace, pretty karma. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry. I'm just here to do my job. We got expecting here. Expecting. Oh. Interesting, because what I'm seeing right now is a pregnant mother and like this very bitter woman, and she wants to fight the pregnant mother because she really wants to like kill the baby, and she has nothing to lose. This other energy, she's like, she has scars on her face. Ew. The health of her skin is like craters and burns. Like, this is a very dark energy that is wounded, that has been through a lot. And here you go with your Empress energy, with the expecting, glowing, right? Very abundant. It's just radiating off of you, and it's like somebody is, the energy is just like livid. It's livid here. So don't go back and forth. Don't drain your energy. The moment you feel something trying to leak and suck off, remove yourself. Clear it out. Clear it out. Everything does not need to be addressed. Everything does not need to be addressed in, I'll say, in the physical realm. And even in the spiritual realm, there's only but so much energy that you need to give it to. Because sometimes we end up falling in that trap, and then it leads us to, now we're super consumed in rituals, you know what I mean, and trying to protect or and it's like, okay, first off, it won't that damn powerful. We just need to do a little sprinkle right? So let me see. Yeah, EQ said that's crazy. You just said that. We got positive vibes. I told you, here you go with a damn Empress, with the expecting, with the positive vibes, and somebody may just try to kill it. Don't let them kill your vibe. We got single parent. Yes. We got fertile. Sheesh. We got expecting. We got positive vibes. We have single parent. We have fertile. So some of y'all are single parents, literally. But some of y'all, let's take it metaphorically. Let's go higher wisdom real quick. With this expecting, some of y'all are scared that whatever this is that you're manifesting, or whatever timeline it is that you're going to be on, that you're going to have to do it alone. That you're going to have to bear this cross alone. But I'm seeing the duality. Y'all know the colors of the day is black, white, and gray. So it's like this triangle energy too, with like God, divine feminine, divine masculine, all simultaneously working together here. But we have the fertile. We saw the ovulation card earlier. So we got now is the time. You've pondered long enough. Fertile, single parent, expecting. Okay, and then this is also for us to just be mindful of that of which we're creeping with, that of which we're sleeping with. Okay, and not to be a fool, to be naive, to be manipulated and thinking that the baby gonna change something. Oh, well, if I do this, they'll stay. Or if I get pregnant, that'll change their mind. Or if I do this, that'll that. You know, when something is clearly showing you like what it is, who they are. Because if you're not mindful, you will fuck around and be dealing with some shit by yourself. Even if it's not a human baby. Even if it's not a baby. There could be some shit that you're left with. Because they done pumped and dumped. Because they done energy vampire got what they needed. And they're so deeply submersed in their darkness that they're not even like, they may be trying to fight it, but some of them are so unaware. But you are more aware, you are more sensitive, and it's not your shit, so obviously you're going to notice when something's off. And then they're going to be going about their motherfucking business. Back to the slums, back eating with the bums, and you over here with the crumbs. Like, how? So be very, very mindful and discerning. Listen to your body and trust your instincts. Some of y'all gonna have to say, I ain't got it. I don't have no more time for you. I don't have no more energy. I ain't got no sex for you. I don't have no money for you. I ain't the fuck got it. You gotta find somebody else to do it. You gotta find somebody else to do it. Can you take a picture of me? It's just gonna be a minute. I don't have it. We got all inclusive here. We got all inclusive. So all my ladies that be living it up. We got living it up. We got living it up playing in the background by Ja Rule. Lady. I can't do it too much because my throat start itching, bitch. But we got all inclusive. So Spirit's like, don't worry about that. Some of y'all like, oh my gosh, I gotta get this, I gotta get that, I gotta do this. Baby, when I say your support is here, okay? So go ahead and get your registry built, bitch. Go ahead and put out what you want, bitch. Okay, what's on your registry? Don't worry about who ain't gonna get what. You'd be surprised who come through for you. You'll be surprised what you get. But you may not have not because you ain't asked for not. You ain't asked for it. So what do you really want that you ain't asking for? Shit, don't be counting nobody else's pockets. Don't be counting nobody else's energy. Well, I don't know if they could. Well, all you can do is see. All you can do is see. And if they say I ain't got it, okay. Well, now I know. But maybe you did. Maybe you did. And if you ain't got it, I know there is a source. There is a source. So even if I am that source that you're turning me around to see or turning me within to see me, right? Ashe, I love you. What you say? You said you be having me speechless. You so tuned in. I'm happy to share this gift. I'm so happy you share this gift with us and teach us. Thank you, sis. I love you. Ashe, I love you. Her Astrology said, I love the way you tied your scarf. Thank you. This is a collective reading. Brother Logas said I should do a head wrap video. I was like, I did one showing like 10 different styles. He said, but did you show that style? And I was like, no. So I might make a YouTube video soon. The happiness came out again. Expect happiness, expect positive vibes, expect we told you your manifestations are coming into fruition. We go that damn energy vibe creeping up again. Nope, you got to find somebody else to do it. I'm going to keep on shuffling, bitch. Keep it shuffled to the left, Not kick. Not walking by yourself, bitch, because I got to go. Whoa, we got the finale here. We have the birth chart here. So some of y'all know it. So those of you who was hanging with us yesterday when Brother Logas, he was talking zodiacs. Y'all ask him zodiac questions stuff. I like hearing him talk about like the zodiacs and the signs and stuff. So I gotta ask him. But he was talking about your Jupiter sign, all these things. But some of y'all definitely can benefit from your birth chart reading on crystallinemars.com. And we could look at your chart, see what is the path to success. What's your most, what energy you need to embody and lean into to create this successful or align with this success energy. Okay, but we got the finale. So this is that close up, like I said. Finale. What else we got? I love y'all. Thank you. So we have protection prayer, we have massage, we have protection prayer. So like I said, turn it the fuck up, turn it the fuck up. Definitely protect your mind, protect your family, protect your assets here. Do what you gotta do. We got twins, bitch. Come on with this baby energy. Come on with this baby energy. Minimize distractions and gossip. Hey, baby boo, Jerome. But we have twins. So this could be two people coming in, two manifestations coming in, expecting twins. Expect whatever this is to come in double. So if you got some good news coming in, get excited. Rejoice in the Lord always. Again I say, and then be ready to rejoice again. Right? There could be two transitions that happen. There could be two transitions that happen, and there's two rebirths that come right after that. Interesting. I'm thinking about how my brother transitioned, and I got pregnant. I conceived a week before my brother transitioned, and I am pregnant with a boy. So that's literally like a death and rebirth. All right, let's see what we got. High ranking. Come on. Come on. High ranking? What you thinking? Sheesh. So this is with this high ranking in the twins, like I said, whatever this is that you are giving birth to, whatever this is that you're being prepared for, this role, this relationship, this financial offer, whatever, this job, this position, it got a lot of responsibility with it. Like I said, that presidential energy, okay? I'm seeing baby kids. I'm seeing baby's kids. Some of you may have like multiple children or something like that. And you may have this fear of like nobody gonna want you or something like that because you have multiple children. I told you, say yes to this incoming offer. Honestly, that was going to be the message of the day. The original message of the day was going to be, when this offer comes through, take it and run with it. But then my spirit led me to shift the message of the day to what it is. But we have say yes to this incoming offer. High ranking, it could be a position, a level up here. And that's the thing too. Some of y'all are going to be put in position because you may have, you said the girl I like got 5 kids. So you like the man. Are they bad? What's Dejanay sisters and brother's name? She got Paprika and some other shit. But we got a promotion. The cards almost fell. But some of y'all thought you needed certain people, certain connections. You had this belief like, oh, I can't achieve this until that, or I can't experience this until that. And Spirit's moving things around to where you're like, oh, right? You may be getting a promotion. You may find yourself being more happy or more grounded or, more successful at work or in your life or whatever without the people or without the things that you thought you needed. And now you're seeing like, oh, it was out. That all started with me. That all started with me. And you're being in a position to where you can now provide for yourself, or where you now see who you are. And now the support's going to come and it's going to be a bonus for you. Somebody may be really getting bonuses soon too. Let me hold on. We got promotion. What you're doing is not working in reverse. And we have sneaky, don't be naive in reverse. So like I said, there is definitely some peekaboo, I see you energy. We have the divine intervention. So like I said, that goes back to the respect the boundaries that are set. Respect the boundaries that are set. And I keep channeling that swiper, no swiping energy. Bitch, I caught you. Oh, man. We got mood swings. We got take pictures and record videos. So some of y'all may be experiencing mood swings where 1 minute you're happy, 1 minute you're a little sad, you and your feelings because you're just like, bruh, right? Just waiting on your moment here. But with this take pictures and record videos, there could be some kind of like documentation that you're being called to have. Okay. Ask more questions for clarity. I did channel that energy for tomorrow. We have fast. Okay, so some of you may be called to fast, but there's also some incoming energy that's moving very, very fast. Don't feel bad for saying no. Before y'all know it, some of y'all gonna be like, nope. Before you even thought about it. And again, you're being led by spirit. We have content creators, so some of y'all may be creating more content or creating like a YouTube video. And we have toxic, but the sex is good. Like I said, what is it that you're exchanging energy with where it's satisfying? Yeah, you done got your rocks off, throwing rocks and hiding hands, head ass. Got caught with your hands in your pants, head ass. And then after that, you depleted. Some of y'all, even when it comes to sexual partners, like you may literally find like, bro, I am drained. I am drained. You stuck in the bed and they going by their way. Here go the butterfly. And they over here text you about how good your energy is, how light, how good it was, how good you are. And you over here like, whoo, I know, but I don't know what's going on because something off. Yes, the fuck. They over here fulfilled. And you over here trying to replenish. Like, where the fuck did my energy go? They got it. They got it. You said, can we sing together? We don't talk about Bruno? Yeah, come on. We don't talk about Bruno. No, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. Today was my wedding day. I can't remember the rest. So some of y'all may be that damn Bruno. Remember I channeled some energy for tomorrow? Or not even just tomorrow, but some transitional energy. Some of y'all have killed some shit. Some of y'all have rebuked some shit. Some of y'all have banished some shit. Some of y'all have prophetic dreams. Some of you will have prophetic dreams, downloads in regards to what's about to transpire. Some of y'all have actually shared it out loud or shared it with certain people. And then when it comes to fruition, people might be looking at you like, what you do? Right? Because everybody, they thought that Bruno was the one that was actually doing it. But he was like, I'm just seeing the future. Like, I'm just telling y'all what it's going to be. I'm telling you it's going to rain. I'm telling you what I know. It's going to rain on your wedding day. And then it rained. They're like, Bruno made it rain. Right? Baby Blue said, I denounced sex today. It's been 7 months and counting. I say. You said, like, I did it. And some of y'all going to be like, yeah, I did. I the fuck did because it had to go. Shit. If you know, you know. Big Dog Indigo say, yeah, I'm just recovering from her last week. You remember girl on Don't Be a Menace? She had 20 kids. Oh, you said I'm recovering from her. Oh, hell, bitch. Are you my daddy? Head ass. Oh, my goodness. That's the baby's lunch, fool. Oh, hell, bitch. Whoa, that's the baby's lunch. Put them hot dogs back in the refrigerator, bitch. What we got? What we got? We got unexpected change and we have butterfly. Oh, and we have soulmate right here. Oh, what song is that? Oh, please don't go. Please don't go. Oh, na 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 na. Oh. Whoa! G, wait till I let me know something about my love. Send your love offering in. I'll let you know a thing or two. A thing or six. We got under surveillance. Cut and clear. Bye, bitch. You said Tank. Who I said? Oh, you was just with me. Because I'm like, didn't I say Tank? Or did I just say please don't go? You said she got a 1-year-old asking if I want another one. Bitch! You ran to the nearest exit? You ran to the nearest exit. Pay attention to the signs now. You said your dad has that name, that scar. I don't know what you're talking about. I say Miss Sheba. Well, please don't go. This cut and clear. We got under surveillance. Somebody may be watching you for real too. But let's see. They be like, dang, you moved on that fast. Bye, Felicia. You said yes, running. Woo, we got Anubis here. So definitely there could be some, like some energy like we've been talking about. That deceptive, that dark ass, mad ass, Scarface head ass. I was thinking about, I kept singing the song, I always wanted a brother today. So I'm not sure if somebody may be pregnant with a boy. But anyway, 2 boys, somebody got 2 boys. But I was like, Mufasa. And I was like, I don't know. What's up with Mufasa? I mean, you know. And now with that energy, remember I channeled that dark, the being that wanted to fight the pregnant woman, and she had like a scar face and burns and stuff like that. This Anubis is a god of the underworld, so you definitely may be watched. You may be watched right now, under surveillance by this dark energy, but Anubis is coming through like, I got you though. Yeah, we got scared. Yeah, we got higher wisdom. So the energy back here, but this is what they scared of. They scared of you really coming into this and seeing them or the energy for what it is. But here we go again. Moving state. The same damn cards, bitch. Moving state. Yep, we got miscarriage. You got to find somebody else to fuck to do it. Bye, bitch. 1 to 2 week notice. Manifestation coming into fruition. We got a pay raise here. Major release. Leveling up. Smiling from ear to ear. Only you can make me happy. Bitch, why my nose itching all out of nowhere? You said she told that guy she was pregnant right after sex. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Okay. I don't know what Brother Logas got going on. I think he did get a little late start to his food. You said yes, gratitude to Anubis. No, for surely. For surely. He definitely came through with this. Come on, Rebirth. He definitely came through with this Libra full moon for sure. We got the fast again. God damn. What's going on? What's up with this fast energy? In a fast lane, up in the sky, popping champagne. We have set firm boundaries. Set firm boundaries. Okay, so with whatever this is that's coming in for you fast, you're not going to have the space or capacity to do certain things that you used to do. Some of y'all are very giving, like you love to show up. You love to show up and give your energy and support those around you. You'll put yourself on the back burner. You'll try to figure some things out. And with this energy that I'm picking up, you're definitely going to have to move a little differently. We got important message via telephone. Ashe, graffiti. You said you never liked the movie. I never watched the Mufasa movie. All right, I think we're kind of done with OG. We got hydrate. Come on, hydrate. Come on, quench. We got increased appetite. So some of y'all literally, y'all ain't about to be thirsty no more. Some of y'all ain't about to be starving no more. I love this for you. It's like gaining happy weight. Somebody about to be gaining happy weight. Okay. Some of y'all like, bitch, I don't need to gain no more weight. We got bag lady snake here. Okay, so this snake energy is the transformation from this Scorpio. But we have the bag lady. Bag lady did come on earlier too. So like release what needs to be released so you can transform, right? Don't forget this Moldavite piece is on sale for 15% off. For 15% off. Moldavite, this is that snake energy. That fast snake, this fast transformation energy. Moldavite, I definitely do it for you. Moldavite, do you right. I remember I had passed over my Moldavite piece to my mom, and she had it for about a month, maybe, before she passed it on to my sister. And she was like, damn, I just got it. And I was like, yeah, Moldavite works like that. Moldavite works like that. She was like, I mean, she was kind of like, damn, I mean, did it do what it needed to do? Because I'm being called to pass it on already. I'm like, yeah, that's how that Moldavite work. That's how that Moldavite work. So, let's see what we got. We got soulmate coming out again. They will witness you win. Some of y'all gonna be witnessing. Some of y'all about to be popping up with a soulmate. Okay, out loud, soulmate. We have new offer, and we have nurture. We have divine delivery. So somebody is coming in right on time. Right on time with this increased appetite. It's like, I'm hungry. Uber Eats head ass, but it's quicker though, and it's fast, but it's fresh too. It's fast and fresh and convenient. Something's gonna be definitely convenient. Something's definitely gonna be convenient. It's been an inconvenience for a long time. Let me see. We about to close up, bitch. It's 10:11. Okay, we got cord cutting. I told you. And we got yes. We got cord cutting and we have yes here. So some of y'all do need to do a cord cutting, right? CrystalineMars.com. A cut and clear, my dear. A cut and clear, cord cutting. Oh, this is my song. But yes, and some of y'all already did that. And y'all are about to see this physical manifestation. Like, yes, it worked. It's like, yes, this cord cutting actually did work. We have initiation energy here. We did just have the 111. Now my hand itching. This song right now that's playing is Blow a Kiss, Fire a Gun. We don't need someone to lean on. Blow a kiss, fire a gun. All we need is somebody to lean on. Blow a kiss. And this is by who? Major. Come on, Major release, Major Ascension. Blow a kiss. This is Friday, y'all. Why Logas told me to skip him? When you tell me that? Bitch, Logas said skip me 32 minutes ago. Skip to the little my darling, bitch. Oh my gosh. I ain't seen it, bitch. So, again. Oh my gosh. So, y'all may be over here waiting. When is so-and-so gonna come in? I'm like, when is Brother Logas gonna come in? It's been about time. When Brother Logas gonna come in? It's been about time. Bitch, the time is now. There could be things that are already in front of you that you just didn't see. Fried as hell. And you over here dragging out. You over here like, some of y'all like trying to get readings. Like, okay, what's going on next? So when it's going to happen? Y'all looking at the readings like, what's the timeline? It's already here. So chill out and move accordingly. Ashe? So that concludes Tarot Tea Time, bitch. I guess we needed to get out what we needed. But then, too, I kind of felt like I was dragging. I was just trying to, thank you, Crystal. Crystal came through for a reading. I was just trying to, you know, just to stay busy so I won't complain. But I've been about ready about 15 minutes ago. So there's something that's coming in. There's something that's here that you about to see. Ashe, so let's get our damn. Y'all. Okay, let's get our declaration. All right, so focus. Take responsibility for every aspect in your life. Eventually, your hard work will pay off and you will see the success you desire. Be loyal to your own dreams. Patience is required. Slow and steady also wins the race. Presently, it is about being solid and stable. When you are uncomfortable with emotions, your own or other people's, you're robbing yourself of experiencing true intimacy. Being vulnerable means allowing yourself to be uncomfortable and still be open. Make space for others to be vulnerable with you as well. Okay, so the declaration is, I finish what I start. I finish what I start. Graffiti say, you feel comfortable with doing a live clearing? Sure. So go ahead and send your love offering in. Yeah, I'm ready for you. Come on, Graffiti. Come the fuck through. Yeah, all right. So let's go ahead and get into Crystal's reading. What Crystal want? All right. Crystal said she want an ancestral read. Okay. If I launder. Okay, let's see what we got. What does Crystal need to know? I don't know if I hit it, so I'm gonna hit that thing again. I was about to say, where y'all affirmations at? I finished what I started. Where your declaration at? 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare war, bitch. Ooh, Tuesday gonna be interesting. Is the moon gonna be in Scorpio on Tuesday? Oh, it enters Sagittarius on Tuesday. Okay, nice. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what we got for Crystal. Tuesday might be a nice day. It's feeling nice. All right. Of course, that's powerful, love. Crystal. Okay. Okay, we have the Wheel of Change in reverse. Okay. So, okay. Yes. Okay. Let me pull a few more cards. gonna put some tarot. All right, yeah. Yes. Okay. Yes. So, Crystal, the message that your ancestors have for you is you really need to take somebody off of a pedestal here. Take somebody off of a pedestal here. And it is a message. What I heard specifically was accept them where they are. Accept them as who they are. And that will allow for you to experience them without like the expectations that you have. It could be in regards to like you want somebody to show up better, or you may see potential in somebody, but it's like they don't see it in themselves or something like that, at least not right now. And it just feels like you're like subconsciously waiting for somebody to come around. They could be an earth sign or air sign, maybe even a fire sign, but whoever this is, it's kind of like they're stuck in their ways. It does feel like a more mature energy. It does feel like a more mature energy. And also there's a message around managing your money as well. There could be some elderly energy that needs some financial support or assistance, and again, boundaries around that. Okay, don't forget about what you are planning for. Don't forget about your household. Okay, but I do see that you need to stop thinking about or worrying about something. I don't know if you're talking about it or if you're just constantly thinking about it, but I do feel like there is something that is on your mind that is not of its highest vibration, and it's not making you feel good. It's like disturbing your peace. So you need to release yourself from that. Shift your focus. Stop thinking about it. Like, think about something else, because it's not just stop thinking about that or think about them, but it's like you need to replace that memory. Okay, but I don't know if you're thinking about making a decision, and Spirit is calling for you to hold tight. Spirit is calling for you to hold tight, because there is something coming in, and then you can make a move. So don't make a move right this second. Hold tight. It could be some information that comes through. It could be an offer that comes through. Don't settle either. Like, you may negotiate a little bit, but if it's not what you want, then don't settle for that. Because there is what you do want, and what you are asking for is here. So yeah, that may be it. Like, don't make a sudden decision because you may feel like you're exhausting your resources, because no, it's more where that came from. Okay. But yeah, that's the big message in regards to just grounding yourself, being mindful with your money, and being mindful of what your mind is full of. Okay, you do have a lot of beautiful energy that's coming in though. A lot of stability. I do see you feeling more grounded as well. And it's like your financial situation is about to be changing, and that's going to bring a lot of like peace in your life as well. I just heard changing tax brackets or changing brackets or something like that. So this is big. All right. So that's what I got for you, Crystal. All right. So that concludes our reading. I didn't receive. Oh, I did. Go ahead and send your love offering in. Graffiti. We about to go ahead and get into Graffiti's live clearing. Y'all can stay with us, because I'm sure y'all can benefit. Y'all can go on a trip with us. Okay, I'm gonna be guiding Graffiti, but again, if y'all do share this space, you're here for a reason. So don't just be looking at me. Don't just be looking at me. But yeah, we're about to do we're about to do a real live cut and clear. Shh. Okay, Ashe. Let me go ahead and send your request in, babe. Bitch, where is the yeah, we about to turn the fuck up. I hope you ready, Graffiti. I the fuck hope you ready. Let me get my damn tools and jewels, bitch.
Ready to play?
Peace, baby boo.
So let me get my tools. We doing a cut and clear.
Yep.
Cut it all off. Cut it the fuck out.
Yeah, I feel like energy shift. I'm ready.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Rested. I just came out. I came out of a nap before the show.
Nice. Same here. So we ready. But was there anything in particular that you wanted to clear, address?
I guess this past energy I've been holding on to that keep revisiting me. You don't know how many cut and clears and damn release letters I've been written since like November, December. I just writing and keep coming back. I'm like, look, bitch.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Get the fuck on.
Yeah.
I'm ready with this look.
Yeah, I gotta go get my machete. Hold on. Hold the fuck up, bitch. You got me fucked up. Ashay. Okay, coolio.
That's pretty good. Okay, ready when you are.
All right. You gonna keep your lights on? That's fine.
I guess, yeah, so we can see me.
Do you have any obsidian, smoky quartz, pyrite? Tiger's eye?
I don't think I have smoky quartz, but I have these. Obsidian, bloodstone.
Go ahead and put those on.
Okay.
All right. All right, so I invite you to go ahead and close your eyes. And bring your awareness to your breath. Palms faced down on your legs, on your knees. And at this moment, I call forth Anubis. Call forth Sekhmet. Call forth Set. Call forth Horus. I need you to take deep inhales in through your nose and exhale through your mouth as we fill this space in which we dwell. I call forth Oya. it out. Call forth Ogun. Fix your posture. Sit up. Chest out. Own it. Call forth Shango. And I call forth the ancestors of graffiti and all of the expressions of graffiti, the pieces. We gather them all in its present moment. Visualize these fragments. They could look like shattered glass, puzzle pieces, as if they're like transporting through a portal and making their way back to you. It's a black space and they have a green illumination around each puzzle piece or each piece of glass. And they're all rushing back, sticking to you, reconnecting. And with each piece, you feel stronger, more aware, and more prepared. The beings that I called forth, I called you forth so you may share this space and protect myself, as well as graffiti and all involved. Who has graffiti's best interests at heart. And anything that is on the other side of that, you are delegated to take care of expeditiously by any means necessary. So I call forth this being that is connected to graffiti, Owen's third eye. The energy that is in charge of the deception and manipulation. I call you forth now. Are you able to see this energy?
I am.
Who are you?
Phoenix.
State your business.
Wreak havoc.
How long have you been connected?
Eternities.
What benefit are you getting from blocking and creating this interference for Owen?
My my own satisfaction.
Which is?
To see him perish.
Okay. Well, your time has run out, as you're fully aware of. I first want to thank you for showing up, for turning yourself in and not making it hard. But I do ask, before we carry on, how did you benefit Owen?
He had my protection.
From what?
Demonic spirits.
Like yourself?
Answer her. Yes.
It sounds kind of contradicting, because you just said you wanted to see him perish whilst also saying you were protecting him. So the protection is bullshit. It's this illusion of protection that you have created. But you can no longer hide in the shadows. You have been spotted. You are seen clearly. And you have no more space here. Let's travel really quick back to the beginning of your trauma. We'll be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where did it all begin?
Kemet.
What happened there?
There was betrayal. Resentment. Jealousy. Hatred.
Okay. And you still feel that. So is it fair to say that you are still seeking vengeance at this present moment, in this present life, through this vessel?
No. To create imbalance.
How are you creating this balance?
I am not.
Why not?
There is no redemption in it.
Is there anything else you want to share?
I am only seeking self-justice.
And how will you feel justified? What do you think or desire to happen in order for you to feel that justice?
For him to suffer as I have.
Okay. What is it that you're scared of?
It's rising.
Why do you fear that?
He will no longer need me.
Where did that belief come from?
My own heart.
That's understandable. That's valid. But that does not make it true. Actually, I'd beg to differ. Because you're very powerful and you're very useful. And so actually, Owen stepping into his power, remembering who he is beyond who he knows himself to be right now, will actually do you a service. Because then you'll have a position that you hold, that you are granted, that you are given, that you are gifted. A task that you and only you can carry out. But I think the fear of, from your past, of you not being needed, you're allowing that to overshadow you and oppress him, which is in turn oppressing you. And you feel powerful in this moment, but you're not actually feeling fulfilled. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
You want to be seen, right?
I do.
You want to be used in a way that where you can actually express yourself and bring what you have to the table, correct?
This is true.
I know it is. But the way you're going about things is hindering, you're hindering yourself. So if you really want to seek this self justice, whatever this is that you desire, the best thing that you can do is allow Owen to be. Do you trust, or are you open to trust that he will lead with integrity?
I want to.
Has he led you in a past life?
Yes.
Did he leave you astray?
He was blinded.
And how did that affect you?
I was stranded.
All right. So, let's travel back to that space now, where you were in that space stranded. No one around. Were you imprisoned or were you free in this space?
Captured.
Okay. Captured by how many men?
Hundreds.
Okay. So let's feel back into this time and space where you feel afraid, anxious, angered, that you are in this predicament, that you are by yourself, you feel alone because your leader is too blind to see and to save and to protect you. Are you able to see the people who imprisoned you?
Slavers.
Slavers?
Slavers.
Your slavers, yes, thank you. Are you able to see them?
Only shadows.
Only shadows, okay. All right. And so we're going to now time travel to Owen in this life. And you are now able to see him in his physical vessel. And I need you to approach him. And place your hand at the center of his forehead. And breathe clarity, vision, healing, and truth into his first eye. Transferring your powerful healing, activating energy to and through his being. Clearing any fog, manipulation, deception, veils, obstacles that are put in his way, disabling him from seeing all things. You may now rest your hand by your side. Do you notice anything different about him?
Looks more angelic.
Has his sight been restored?
Is still scarred.
All right, and so I now invite you to place both of your hands, palm faced up, and place them on the side of on both sides of his head. As you gently rest your hands on the side of his face or near the temple area, and heal any scar, heal any wounds, any infections, bringing him back whole. And as you breathe this healing energy into him, you begin to see his physical expression shift. His facial expression begins to shift. His features begin to morph. His skin tone begins to clear. He's now glowing, rebirthed. He was waiting for you to remember the role that you played. And he now opens his eyes and looks you straight in the eyes with his pure green eyes, smiling. Do you feel the warmth in your heart?
I do.
And I now invite you to hold your hands out, palm faced up. And now yourself, you, the reflection of you, Now places out his hands, palm face down, hovering over yours. You now feel the energy transferring, vibrating between your hands. Now, are you ready to join hands? And come together as a team? When you are ready, say aloud, I am ready, or I am not ready.
I am ready.
Ashe. And so you may now join hands and feel this peace flow through you. The anxiety cleared out. The betrayal cleared out. The distrust cleared out. The fear of not being seen cleared out. The fear of not being needed washed away. Remembering that you will always show up for yourself. Remembering that you can trust in yourself, if not anybody else. Now, Phoenix, it's time for you to now travel back to your cage, wherever that space is. Now you're back in this space. How do you feel right now, here again, in comparison to how you felt before, or contrast?
Nostalgic.
Do you feel secure?
Yes.
And now I want you to feel back into this moment and tune into the surroundings There's nothing but shadows that you can see. But what do you hear in the background? What's going on right now?
There is peace. As your starlit night.
And as you look out into the distance, you begin to see a shadow that's approaching. And as it gets lighter, as it gets closer, you begin to see its light. You begin to see the aura. It's getting closer and closer and closer. And as it gets closer, you start to see, who is this? That has shown themselves. Who is this being that has showed up for you in this present moment?
My true Sheta.
Say again?
My spirit mate.
And as you look and feel into this energy, the bars, the barriers that you were once trapped within began to disappear, dissolve, melt away. That illusion of you being stuck, of you being forgotten about, all of that. It was all a story that you created that was rooted in your insecurities. Until we remembered, until you were reminded by yourself that you had the power to free you, you had the power to save you all along. You enslaved yourself, the shadows of you. And now I invite you to take a few steps forward and feel the sand in between your toes. And it may feel as if pins and needles, there may be some aches, some discomfort as you walk. But continue to walk it out. And with each stride, you walk into a new sense of power, a new sense of confidence, a renewed sense of self. With your chest up, your shoulders out, your head high, embodying the king energy that you always were. Freeing yourself from this timeline, allowing yourself to express this energy in this present life, allowing yourself to evolve and expand your comfort zone and to rise and to own that position, to sit on your throne once again. And with this, we say Ashe, Asante,
Dante,
and Amen. Ime Kamalika.
Kamalika.
It is done.
It's done.
And take some deep inhales in through your nose and out through your mouth, grounding your spirit back into this vessel, tuning into this current time and space. And when you're ready, I'll meet you on the other side.
That was so much needed. Very much so. That went generations, lifetimes, eons. I did a meditation on this earlier this morning. A little mini soul travel, just to try to see where the traumas lie and like rekindle this union to its original state. And I saw like seraphim wings in their tips connected as they reunited and sat back down on the throne. So that was definitely divine and needed.
There will be a release that follows. I'm starting to feel full. So it may come out in the shower. It may come out randomly while you're about to go to bed or I'm not sure, but I do see like a cry. I feel a cry. I don't see it. I feel it. So just let it come out. Let it come out and hold yourself. And you feel it too?
Mm-hmm.
Let it out. Let it out.
It's not gonna come out physically. It's gonna come out spiritually.
Okay. That physical leak, if it comes out spiritually, it's gonna come out physical. It's gonna come out physical. Yeah, so sure. Maybe like the spiritual tears, maybe it's spiritually right now it's happening or whenever, yeah. But that physical gonna definitely drop for sure. And so, like I said, you may be in the water. That may be the space where you allow yourself to feel it, and feel it, feel all of the emotions, and that was definitely needed. And that's why, and that was just a little snippet of like what a past life regression looks like and the healing of past life energy it looks like, because like I said, we cut and clear a lot.
Yeah.
And sometimes, a lot of the times, as you evolve, you find that it's about we talk about remembering, right? But we only want to remember the positive, quote unquote, parts of ourselves, the desirable parts of ourselves. But it is those shadows, and we say that, like, embrace your shadow, but what does that really look like? It's beyond embracing your mistakes and, you know, your spirituality or your witch warlock energy. It's beyond that. You know, it's literally like those dark energies that are not the best feeling, you know, or the most beautiful expression. And it is when we integrate those pieces that fills the gaps that we've been trying to fill with the positivity and light. And because when we first entered it, I was in a different space, but that's why I like to ask questions. And that's why I think it's important that we ask ourselves questions and um, bring in an energy of compassion and empathy for self, remembering that, hey, this is just a shadow aspect of myself that maybe I have yet to understand, that maybe I have yet to even acknowledge or see, you know? So instead of me bullying the energy, right, let's see what's going on, you know? Like, what happened to me? Because it's you that you just forgotten or you disconnected, detached, cut, and cleared from. And so it is in those moments that we hold space for ourselves, that we allow for ourselves to become whole.
Mm-hmm.
So I shade to that.
I shade.
Did you have anything else that you want to add, or any questions?
Not necessarily, no. I feel peaceful. I feel like something's been restored. Yeah, I feel like I'm ready for that awakening now.
I shade.
I shade.
Well, thanks for joining, and you know, we here when we ready when you are. So take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your night. Take a shower tonight. I don't know if you did already, but you might want to take another one.
Yep.
Yeah. Let it rain, clear it out. I love you.
I love you.
Peace.
Peace.
Ashe, y'all. So, if anybody had any questions about what just happened, even any questions that you may just have that does not have to do with that, y'all can feel free to ask. I'll give us about a minute or two. But other than that, we'll go ahead and call it a night. We'll go ahead and call it a night. Like I said, that was a past life regression, essentially. That was a past life healing that you all just witnessed. And I do offer those services on the website for more like in-depth personal experience for yourself. So if that resonates with you, you can always go book. Because I get not everybody. That's why I love when Graffiti shows up, because he don't mind being vulnerable on live and sharing this space with family, right? But I get not everybody, you know, feels comfortable or wants everybody to share that with them. So if you do want a personal, because that was a snippet. But yeah. Midori said, I ain't seen nobody do something like that in a minute. That's what I'm talking about. I found my people. Yup. CMT tribe. I told you it's a vibe. We have fun. And we laugh, you know. It be shits and giggles until it ain't. But we gets busy for real. We gets busy in real time, you know. Literally. Earth Fall and Rising said, I'm still traumatized. Okay, so we got some healing to do. But remember, it starts and it ends with you. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? But at least you have the awareness. That's a start. And so what's the next step? What's the next step? I offer 1,000,001 services on the websites, from personal rituals to guided meditations. So at this point, we have no excuses. Like Lovely said, I found my people. When you didn't know, then obviously we didn't know, right? But when you know, it's like you have no more excuses. Graffiti said, I didn't think she was going to show herself. Thank you so much, Duüblé. That was much needed. For sure. For sure. Our shadows are coming to the light. So just to be a part, you know, and that's why it's important that we know our part and we own our part, because then we can put ourselves in proper position. Like Lovely, like a shadow aspect of graffiti was just like, I don't want graffiti to see graffiti because graffiti ain't gonna need me. I did a spiritual clearing a month ago with the same, not with the same Lovely, but with a Lovely, and that spirit said the same exact thing. They stopped my client struggles with looking in the mirror. And I asked, like, what was the connection with that spirit and my client? And the spirit was like, I don't want them to not need me, right? And so as we transform, as we transition, as we let go of aspects of ourselves, we feel that like triggers an emotion of, hey, I'm going to be forgotten about, or I'm not going to be needed anymore. And it's, you know, and like I want to protect me, but how am I going to protect me if me doesn't need me anymore, you know? That's when we begin to delegate. Okay, you protect me from me. You protect me from me. When I want to go against what I know is best for us, protect me in that moment. Give me the strength that I need so I can forge ahead, so we can get to our final destination. Protect me from the harmful sides of me, the harmful energies outside of me. That's what I need you to do, right? But when we lack that awareness, you know, when we just want to cut, then we become our own enemy. We strengthen that energy, that enemy energy, because we forget that the enemy is just a shadow inner me that just wants to be seen, wants to have a role, don't want to be cut off. It don't have to. It just needs to be put in its proper place. Hey, we're not doing that no more. We are not doing that no more. So this is what your new task is, okay? And it shifts so much. Melanated said, I really need to book. My aunt was told that a generational curse was put on our family with making it where the baby of the family have it the worst. So there was a general curse that was put on your family and you got it worse. Yeah, the booking, the healing, like I said, if you want to sprinkle, you could come on live, or if you want book, man, like y'all know what y'all need to do. Y'all know what y'all need to do. And again, it starts and it ends with you, baby boo. So it's 11:10. We're going to close out at 11:11. It's 11:11. So I think it's a beautiful time. You said yes, and that aunt died at 33 years old. Wow. Passing that torch. Let's rise, baby boo. Okay. You melanated queen 90. That 9 is there for a reason. So let's embrace it. And it's 11:11. That's 4 energy, transcendental. Let's rise to the occasion. It's a beautiful way to transition out. We got 9 of us over here. We got 7 of us over here representing that completion of endings. So we definitely closed up some work, but I look forward to connecting with y'all one-on-one. CrystalineMars.com. Don't forget, take advantage of the 15% off sale. Whoever this moldavite is for, I need you to go claim your baby boo as well. But I'll see y'all very soon for the next episode. Peace and love. Ashe.